Okay, this one I'm totally winging, so we'll see how it goes. This one is the directions for the Loopster book. Um, I wonder if we have to modify the fellow educator one. I didn't even think about that yet. So I'll think about that later. For now, I was thinking, you know how you start with thank you for purchasing Basics Training, the Loopster edition. Um, this is the third book in the series. The first book, Basics Training, the Addition program, was aimed to help students master their addition facts up to 10 plus 10. The second book, Basics Training, the Multiplication Edition, was aimed for students to master their multiplication facts up to 10 times 10. And this third edition, the Loopster edition, is full of puzzles to help students practice and master uh, their both of these groups of facts, something like that. Um, guess it's a new paragraph, something like the idea for the Loopster puzzle came to me one day while playing or while looking at a Sudoku puzzle. While a Sudoku puzzle is very good for helping someone learn logic, um, it occurred to me that it could be modified to help students work on their basic facts. A quick review of Sudoku logic works like this, and then they'll look at this 9 circles, and basically we will put in a should we do it with letters or numbers? I guess the first time we could do it with a 1 and a 2, and say that if the puzzle began like this, we could first determine that, and the rules being that you need a 1, a 2, a 3 in every row, a 1, a 2, a 3 in every column. Through logic, it could be determined that the top right circle would have to be a 3. This is because there's already a 1 in the first row, and there's already a 2 in the last column. So the only number that could possibly go there is a 3. So then I'll put another picture of like this now, 1, 2, 3. And then I'll say, next, using logic, it becomes very clear that in the third column, the missing number at the bottom is a 1. And in the top row, the missing number is a 2. Looking at the center circle, a person could look up and down and see that we already have a 1 in this column, in the second column, and we already have a 2 in the second row. So the middle circle must be a 3. And then that reveals that the bottom circle in the second column has to be a 2. The bottom circle in the third row has to be a 3. Or the first column has to be a 3 going sideways. And then last but not least, this one has to be a 1. Um, it is important to, oh, how do I get rid of all that crap? Let's do this. Let's do copy this. So let's do clone the page, and then I'm gonna take this off. Okay, and then say the problem with Sudoku puzzles is that while it does do a great job of teaching logic, it's not really teaching any math skills. This can be seen by the following example, and we'll discuss later whether this is even necessary, but I think it is. If this one was an A, so let's say if this puzzle was an ABC puzzle, you need an A, a B, a C in every row and every column. You could use logic to determine that the top right circle has to be a C because there's already an A in the first row and there's already a B in the last column. which tells you that the bottom number in the third column must be an A, which tells you also that the first circle in the top row has to be a B. Moving to the center circle, I don't know that we need to go quite this far with it, but anyway, the center one can't be an A, can't be a B, so it's got to be a C. So then the bottom one's got to be a B, then this one's got to be a C, and this one's got to be an A. Okay, these, this is a quick review of the logic behind Sudoku puzzles. Loopsters were created to take this same type of logic puzzle, but then incorporate basic facts. And honestly, I don't want to use this one later, so if you can just get it to that far, then I'll make another video that continues the second half of showing how one of these works.